Hi, my name is Amon Silva, and I will present to you the setCookie function. So, first of all, what is a cookie? A cookie is a file that the server sends to the client, and this file is stored in the client's computer. In this file, we can store any information of your web page. For example, the login and password of the user, and to keep the user logged in your web page. So here we have the syntax. So the syntax for setCookie function is very similar to a associative array, because we can set the name and the value for our cookie. After each, we can set the time, how much time the cookie will live. The default value is O. If the expiry value is 0, it means that the cookie will live only for the season of the web browser. It means that if the user closes the web browser or closes the tab with your page, the cookie will die. We have also the string path. The string path is where in the server the cookie will work. We have the domain property. This domain parameter is where what domain the cookie will work to. For example, if I set youtube.com, it means that the cookie will work in youtube.com and in its subdomains also. We have the security parameter. The security parameter, we can determine if the cookie will work in security pages, the HTTPS protocol, or false, to work with the no security pages. We have the HTTP only. That means if the value is false, it means that the cookie can be handled by some script in the web, like JavaScript. If HTTP only is like true, if the HTTP only, this HTTP only is like true, it means that the JavaScript or other scripts in the web can't handle this cookie. So here I have set some cookies for our example. So I use the function setCookie. I will put the PowerPoint at left to make some reference for the syntax. I set the name of the cookie, the value, how much time it will live. We can use the time function, and plus how much seconds it will endure in the user computer. For example, here I have a 60 seconds, 60 minutes, 24 hours, 30 days. So it means that we will live for 30 days. I'm multiplying everything. So it will be placed in the root of the server, and the domain will be localhost. So the web browser will only work the cookie in these parameters. Okay. And in the second cookie, I had set equal false for the security and false for HTTP only. So it means that someone with that like to handle the cookie with JavaScript will be able to handle. And false because we don't necessarily need a security protocol to open this cookie. But the default value is false for these two parameters. So I'm saving the cookie as an array, as an associative array. So as you can see here, I have the cookie name, and between the brackets I have the associative name for this value. And here I have the same cookie name and I set the second array, the second value. So the PHP will start as 2 cookies, but we can retrieve this information as a associative array. So here I use the function isSet to know if the cookie that I'm trying to retrieve is really stored in the user computer. I use the for each loop to get its name and value of each cookie. So here I use the HTML special chars. I got this example in the php.net, but the HTML special chars function is to retrieve the text. You retrieve for me the text without the will retrieve as a string, not as a HTML tag, to not break your page if you have some tag in the values in the cookie. So let's see it's working. Oh, sorry, I have more one cookie. I set a cookie that is not an associative array. We have only the setCookie, the name, and its pair value, as you can see here, and then I'm printing it in your page with this h2 also. It's very important. We can access the cookies in the user computer using the global variable cookie, and between the brackets we can state the cookie name. So let's see the results. Execute. Yes, we have here our simple variable, that is our first cookie, the mycookies_all, and we have the other 2 variables, that is our associative arrays as cookies. So this is the presentation. I hope that it can be an explanation for we all learn. It was a very interesting topic for me, and I like it to learn it. So this is it.